G'day there, podcaster Liam here. You like skits? Well, we got skits galore. 3 skits got to go out the door today. That's how many skits you're getting. 1, 2, 3, count them on one hand. That's 2 more skits than normal. So,
do you want to rate your skits out of favourite to least favourite?
Yep. You'll hear my favourite first and my least favourite last. And I've stacked them that way on purpose. So, enjoy.
Y'all ready for this?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Who's ready to give it heaps? I'm ready, Ben.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
This is Late Drive with Ben, Liam and Bell.
On Nova.
You can take me home to go.
Good evening, Australia. Thanks for joining us on your Tuesday night.
Yeah, the race that stops the nation today. It's not stopping the show. Still going ahead as per usual. Melbourne Cup. It was a photo finish.
Knight's Choice, Warp Speed, they hit the line. It's a photo finish. Knight's Choice, I reckon's won from Warp Speed and a photo.
I tell you what, though, the race callers really work the hardest on the day, don't they? I mean, even if it's not an exciting race, they make it sound like you want to be there. And it must be a blessing and a curse talking that fast all the time. I mean, I think it's pretty cool, but this is how I would imagine the rest of the race callers' day went.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please?
Yeah, g'day. I'd like to order a Big Mac, no pickles, and a box of nuggets. Just 6, no 12. Stuff it, I'm hungry. Let's go with 24 sweet and sour sauce on the side. A McFlurry for dessert, and I'll try the Grimace shake. Make it a large.
Okay.
Honey, it's me. I'm home. I've come around the outside through the back door.
Oh, Rod, you smell like nuggets. Have you already eaten?
Oh, give it a rest, Janice. I've had a big bloody day at work. Biggest day on the race caller's calendar. Calling the 2024 Lexus Melbourne Cup, the race that stops the nation. Knight's Choice beaming down the straight, beating Warp Speed from a photo.
Well, that's great, Rog, but I've been cooking all day and I thought we'd have a nice celebratory dinner.
Look, I'm sorry, Janice. I'm really bloody sorry. I knew you were cooking a lovely dinner. I shouldn't have ordered 6, no 12. That's a lie. I was hungry. 24 nuggets with sweet and sour sauce on the side. I also had a Grimace shake. How can I possibly make it up to you?
You could always talk dirty to me, Rog.
Who's a bad girl or really bad girl? God, I'm so hot for you right now, Janice. I'm all flustered, hot and bothered. I need to get out of this 3-piece suit right this instant.
Oh, Rog.
Giddy up, bust out the red panties, Janice. Where do you want me?
Oh, stop it.
I want you to whip me harder than Makybe Diva coming down the straight in 2005.
You're terrible, Roger.
That's right. Who's your daddy? I'm your daddy.
That bit was Baby Gronk approved.
I will say hand on heart that we have the wildest callers in all of Australia. We were speaking to Nathan on yesterday's show. If you missed it, we were talking about what have you eaten that we haven't eaten? And we're getting stuff like bear and anaconda blood. And we got a call from Nathan in Melbourne. This is what he ate.
I've had the symbol of peace and love, the dove.
Oh, come on, man. You can't eat a dove.
And Liam, you rightly said, Nathan, you're going to hell. Which I couldn't agree with more. Nathan, you're going to hell, mate.
Whether you subscribe to that or not, I think we can all agree the dove is supposed to be a symbol of something that is greater than all of us.
Yep.
Don't eat it, man.
13, 24, 10. What I'd like to do tonight is, what are you going to hell for? 13, 24, 10. We've got great prizes up for grabs. I'm definitely going to hell for, and this is a sensitive topic, but I ran over my own cat. I had a cat and I ran him over by accident.
Right.
By accident. But I remember holding my dead cat in my hands, and I was like, I've done this. I've run over my own cat.
It's awful.
So pull the lever, Liam.
Yeah. And I'm going to hell because I go around running over other people's cats, but I do it on purpose.
That's not funny,
That was a
Liam.
joke.
Sarah in Adelaide joins us now. What are you going to hell for?
Hey guys, so when my sister and I were teenagers and we were living at home, we're lounging around on the couch watching TV, and our mum decided to start vacuuming the house. Obviously, as teenagers, super annoying. Everything's like totally dramatised. Anyway, I should mention our mum's actually deaf. And so what I decided to do was I went down to the power point and I pulled out the plug, and she continued to vacuum the house. And my sister and I were just dying of laughter. She didn't even know.
Oh, that's awful. Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah, you're going straight to hell for that one.
Have fun.
13 24 10 is our number. Give us a buzz and let us know what are you going to hell for.
Our favourite caller is going to get a NutriBullet, the #1 personal blender brand in the world.
We could have given it to Sarah, but we've already pulled the lever.
I actually have one to admit to, Ben.
Oh, go for it.
That I'm going to hell for. I have been, over the course of a week, stealing a handful of cashews from your cashews on your desk.
Oh, I thought the bag was getting smaller. Cashews are expensive.
Yeah, I know. That's why I take them.
Well, Belle, just step to your left and pull that lever.
All right, 13 24 10. What are you going to hell for? Paula in Sydney, what are you going to hell for?
I'm going to hell for calling out babies that are ugly.
Oh, no. Paula, I do the same.
No. Oh, I'm not the only one.
Nah.
I'll join you there then.
Yeah, Paula, this is horrendous. So my friend and I, we will DM people's posts of their ugly babies to each other.
Hang on. Can I just be clear? Can I be clear, Paula? I think it's fine to acknowledge if a baby's ugly in private, but are you telling the parents to their face that their baby's ugly?
Sometimes I do. Depends who the person is. So, and sometimes I take it sarcastically, and sometimes I just can't help myself.
Yeah. Well, Paula, I'm sure you have a lot of time to ponder on over what you've done in hell with Belle.
13 24 10 is our number. James in Melbourne, why are you going to hell?
Well, look, I'm not very proud of it, but I was meeting my wife's extended family for the first time, and a bunch of her aunties were standing around bitching about this woman who shouldn't be there at the lunch. I think it was because the partner's divorced or something. Anyway, then a woman came over and they stopped talking, and I was a bit drunk, and I said, "Oh, is that woman you were talking about who shouldn't be here?" The auntie said she had a heart attack and her life flashed before her eyes.
To hell with you. Tracy in Sydney, why are you going to hell?
So my grandma wanted us to go to church for Easter, so me and my family went to church. But I really had to go to the toilet halfway through, so I just hopped to the toilet, did my business. It was quite bad. And came back, and my mother whispered in my ear, everyone heard that.
Oh, it echoed.
I mean, I think you're allowed to poo in the Lord's house. I mean, I don't think you. I don't know if I want to send you to hell for that, Tracy. And and I get it. You might have had a big night. Maybe you had a hot dog for dinner or something that didn't agree with you.
You know what? I feel like we should send the architect to hell who designed that church.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they should make it a. Yeah.
I agree. Let's not send Tracy to hell.
You can, Tracy. You are forgiven. I mean, we're not.
You can stay.
We're not priests, but you're cleared of that one.
Actually, you know what? We'll reward that behaviour, Tracy. You're going to give you a NutriBullet.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. Thanks for getting involved.
If anything, she was exercising some demons by the sounds of things. She was ridding the place.
The Ben, Liam and Bell podcast. It's very nice. I can't even. I think I'll leave the impressions to Liam.
Obscure celebrity connections. Come on and give us a call.
13 24 10 if you've got one. We do it every Tuesday. Is your dad's old housemate's mechanic cousins with Brad Garrett, who played Ray Romano's brother on Everyone Loves Raymond?
What? Is that his name?
Yeah, Brad Garrett. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Raymond.
Yeah.
The big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe, you just went to uni with a girl whose sister's best friends with Jess Malboy. I don't know.
13 24 10 is our number. We have got NutriBullets to give away if you get involved. What is your obscure celebrity connection?
Let's kick it off with you, Pippa in Melbourne. Good evening. What's your obscure celebrity connection?
My godmother's first boyfriend was Keith Urban.
Pretty cool. Keith. We've had Keith a couple of times.
Bit of a heartthrob.
We should keep a Keith count.
We should.
We're looking to getting a Keith count installed for obscure celebrity connections. Alex in Sydney, what is your obscure celebrity connection?
My grandma had a huge plot in Poland years and years and years ago, and Michael Jackson actually wanted to buy it for his Neverland.
No, he was a weird dude, wasn't he, Michael? Like, had a few good tunes, but he was questionable, man.
That's a good one, Alex. Thank you very much for sharing. We are doing obscure celebrity connections on your Tuesday night, Australia. If you are connected to a celebrity in an obscure way, 13 24 10 is our number. Give us a buzz, and if we love your call, we'll give you a NutriBullet.
Michelle in Sydney, what's yours?
My auntie's friend's sister was married to Ray Ma from Home and Away.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Auntie's friend's sister.
Yep.
Great.
That's obscure. Sarah in Perth, what's your obscure celebrity connection?
I used to live next door to Isla Fisher's dad when I was growing up, and I mucked out her horse, Charlie. I've mucked out his stable a few times.
Oh,
Wait,
right.
you what?
You what with the horse?
I used to muck out the stable.
So, for people that don't have horses, what's muck out means? That mean clean it up?
Yeah, so you're shoveling out all the straw and poo.
Yeah,
Right. When you said you mucked out a horse, I was like, do we need to call someone? Is this a crime that we've aired this?
I love that though, Sarah. Next door to Isla Fisher's dad. Thank you very much. Angela in Melbourne, what's your obscure celebrity connection?
I went on a date with Cody Simpson's little brother.
That's good. Yeah, so you're following obviously the music career now, the swimming career, sort of across all that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What does his little brother do?
He's an influencer now, from what my cyber stalking tells me, in England.
All right.
Nice one, Angela. Thank you very much.
Peter, what about you? What's yours?
I dated the Milky Bar kid's sister.
Oh, no way!
The Milky Bar kid is strong and tough.
The Milky Bars are on me.
That's it, mate. Apparently they were on her.
Oh.
Oh, Peter. Is that it?
I don't get it.
Are you serious?
No, he's just saying the Milky Bar.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I can get
okay.
it until lean with the gesture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that was Chris, Peter, and I feel like you've said that at a pub or something before.
Yeah.
You're listening to Len, BM and Lel. Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
You're about to hear an unaired interview, something that we were actually not allowed to air up until this point.
Are you sure we can do this?
Yeah, she's left the country now, so I don't see why not. But recently, Ben, myself, and Belle got the chance to interview Olivia Rodrigo.
Bleed me dry like a damn vampire.
She was doing the rounds. She was in the country. She was on Smallsy Surgery. I think she was on Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. She was doing everyone. And we had this great chat, and it went really well, and we're really excited to play it. And then we heard from her team, and they said, you can absolutely not put that on the radio. And we were angry because it was a big waste of the time. And it was also just, we were sort of perplexed by the whole thing. We're like, why? It was fine. And it could make sense now because what's happened is her team's come out, Olivia Rodrigo's PR team have come out, and they've said, stop asking her about falling down that hole in the stage in Melbourne. So they said, no one can ask her about that. She doesn't want to talk about that.
I don't remember asking about the hole, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, maybe it was something to do with that, but I distinctly remember having the chat. I don't think I mentioned the hole. Did you, Belle?
I don't think I did either.
Maybe at the
end?
end?
Maybe there was a brief sort of nod to it, but I don't. Anyway, we actually haven't listened back to it since then. But we thought we would air it now. This is our previously unaired band chat with Olivia Rodrigo.
Olivia Rodrigo, thank you so much for coming on the show, especially after having that tumble.
I know, I'm so happy to be here. I'm such a fan of this show. I'm such a huge fan, so it's an honor to be here.
Well, Olivia, you now join a list of stars like Chris Martin, Post Malone, who have all fallen into a hole on stage while in Australia. You must be honoured.
It's so surreal. I actually can't believe it. I feel like the luckiest girl alive. It's such an honor to be included in a group with all these artists that I just am so inspired by.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Some really inspirational artists that have fallen into holes there. Hey, I don't know if you've actually seen the footage of you falling into the hole, but I've got it here on my phone.
Oh my God, that was fun. I'm okay.
How does that make you feel when you watch it back, you falling into the hole?
Watching the video back is pretty terrifying. I mean, show must go on. That's showbiz, baby.
Wow, that's very brave of you. I'd be terrified if I fell into a hole.
Yeah, I'd hate to fall into a hole.
I mean, were you angry about falling? into the hole?
That was one of my favourite parts of the show, just because you get to be so close with people and interact with them. And
I didn't think there'd be anyone else in the hole.
yeah.
Look, Olivia, we really appreciate you giving us so much time tonight. We're actually being told to wrap this interview up, so we get one more question before we go. I was wondering, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being stubbed your toe, 10 being dead, how much did it hurt when you fell into the hole?
Oh, I'd say probably an 8.
2 off dead. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your time in Australia, Olivia Rodrigo, and watch out for holes.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's making a little bit more sense now in hindsight, hearing that she didn't want to talk about falling into the hole, and that's what her PR team has said. There was a few hole mentions.
To be honest, she took it really well, though, in the moment.
She
You'd
did.
never
She was
know.
good about it.
She was very
good about
good,
it, yeah.
Look over there. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a bellrog. Oh, no, it's just Ben Lehman Bell.
One bar star man on your radio. I'm really, really fast. Just listen to me go.
Liam is the one-bar star man. He can tell you the name of the song and the artist just by hearing the very first bar of that song. If you can beat him at his own game, though, you do win a solid bar of gold. Playing tonight is Mimi in Sydney. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Now, I'm going to have 30 seconds on the clock, Mimi. You're going to go first, and then Liam's going to go second, okay?
Okay.
Liam, how you feeling?
Well, obviously very confident.
It's been a long time since you've lost.
Yeah, Mimi, this is not going to end well for you, but I wish you all the best.
And
You never know.
I'm going to give it a theme because today it was The Race That Stops the Nation. The theme is horses. Horses-related songs.
Horse-related songs?
Horse-related
Okay.
songs. And to make it a little bit harder, I'm going to rule out this one.
Daryl Braithwaite.
That's not in there.
It's honestly a head scratcher then, because I know one other horse song.
If you don't know it, you can pass. Liam, you're free to leave.
All right.
Just because I don't want you to hear the songs. It's not fair for Mimi. All right, Mimi, 30 seconds on the clock. If you don't know it, you can pass, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Time starts now.
Hello world, this is me.
Oh, God. This is me.
You want to
Hello
pass?
World? Is the song Hello World?
No, it's not Hello World. Next song.
Oh, my God. This is so hard.
It's a big song.
There's,
I said certified free.
Oh,
7
what?
days
Oh, my God. It's a Cardi B. It's WAP. Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes, that's one. All right, and that is time. You got one, Mimi. All right, let's bring Liam back in. You hang tight and we'll see how many Liam can get. Mimi got one, Liam.
Okay, yeah, achievable.
I don't know.
Yeah, then again, it is a tricky theme. Okay.
All right, Liam, remember, if you don't know it, you can pass. And your time starts now.
Hello world.
That's the Saddle Club theme tune.
Hello world, this is me.
Correct.
WAP. That's Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
From the top, make it drop. That's some wet.
There's some horse in this house.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah, that's a good point.
You just needed 2 for the win. Mimi, thanks for playing. 13 24 10 is our number. We play again next Tuesday.
Obviously, must have just walked past the TV when my sister was watching Saddle Club at some point. Oh, so, yeah, I don't know how I knew that.
After BAFTA, it's the Ben Lehman Bell podcast.
We are only one day away from the American election.
Yep, this time tomorrow, we'll know. It'll be done. It's either going to be Donald or Kamala.
Just to be nitpicky, I think we might not have a result like immediately. Like it might take a long time. If it's super close, it might be like Friday when we find out.
Yeah, they might do a recount and all the rest.
Well, it's true.
Best
Sorry,
case
Liam.
scenario. Best case
Didn't
scenario.
realise I was on CNN. Jeez.
Best case scenario, we have a result this time tomorrow.
Yeah,
Continue.
And here's the thing. We roll out Trump a lot on the show. I do the voice a lot.
What?
And I wanted to do a bit of a social experiment. Either we have a result by tomorrow, or as you said, it could be a little later in the week. I want to put on record right now, Tuesday, 5th of November, 6:32. I want to play 2 speeches for you. I've done a losing speech for Donald and I've done a winning speech. And I would like to compare the actual speech on the day and see how close we are. Because I feel like I've watched so much Donald Trump, and everyone has this year, that you kind of already know how it's going to play out.
Well, you do share a lot of his policies.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You are half Trump.
If Donald Trump loses, I don't think he'll say he's lost, but this is how I think the speech will play out.
Millions of people voted for us tonight, and a small group of people are trying to disenfranchise those people. I mean, we were all ready to celebrate, and then out of nowhere it was called off. We won Ohio, we won Texas. They didn't even include it in the tabulations. I mean, it's a record. Record turnout, record voters. They're never going to catch us. They can't catch us. They can't reach us. If you look into it, we won states and all of a sudden the election is off. North Carolina, big victory, and then it was stopped. This is fraud on the American public. This is an embarrassment. We were ready to win. Quite frankly, I think we did win.
I think that's how it's going to play out. If it doesn't go Trump's way, I think this speech will be similar to that. If he does win, it's going to sound like this.
Kamala just got fired. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. What a great night. What a great night. The best night, really. We've won again. Big time. I mean, who didn't see this coming? Everybody said it couldn't happen, but here we are. Tremendous. Just tremendous. They said we can't win wrong. I've had people, great people, very smart people tell me, Donald, you're going to win. You're the only one who can do it. And guess what? They were right. This win is for you, the people. We're going to bring back jobs, folks, and we're going to make America rich again. We're going to have so much money. People will be saying, what do we even do with all this money? Thank you. God bless America.
I reckon that's the winning speech.
Pretty spot on, I reckon.
There's no jokes in it. It was just purely me trying to nail it.
All right, we'll find out tomorrow how close Liam got to the pin on that one.